Hello and welcome to a video on sketching a quadratic graph. This is part 2. In part 1 we went through and identified some of the key points on the graph. So we looked at the y-intercept, which is when we put this x equals 0 and that gives us y equals -3. And we also looked at the x-intercepts and we identified the line of symmetry and then the point which would be the vertex. So the y-intercept we had was 0 and -3. So when x equals 0, y is equal to -3. So I'm just going to put that point there. Then we had two x-intercepts. So whenever it crosses the x-axis, we had 3 and 0. So when x equals, when x is 3, y is 0. And then when x is -1, y is 0 as well. So that's that. And then we had the vertex. So that was 0.1 and 0.4. So when -4. When x equals 1, y is equal to -4. So here are our points here. I'm just going to label them. So we had 3 and 0. We had -1 and 0. We had 0 and -3, and then we had 1 and -4. Always good to label them. Okay, so now we would draw a bit of a curved line through. I don't know how well this is going to go because of how bad a drawer I am, but here we go. So we'll bring a line through. It's a little bit more pointier than I'd wish, but you get the idea. It might end up following through like that. I don't have any points further than that, but just for demonstration purposes. So hopefully you can imagine this being a little bit more curved down here. I'm just not very good at drawing. Okay, so that is how you would sketch a quadratic graph. In this case, the equation is y equals x squared minus 2 minus 3. As I mentioned, we went through and we identified some key points, the y-intercept, any x-intercepts there were, in this case 2. We identified the line of symmetry because that sits between the two x-intercepts, and then from there, once we set the equation of x equals 1, we got -4 as the value for y, so that's this point down here. Okay, so that is a very brief video on sketching the graph of the equation that we put out there. Go back and watch the first part of this video, part 1 I should say, of this little mini series, if you want to go through and learn how to identify those points. Thank you for watching. Please do like, comment and subscribe. Please throw any questions in the comments section, and I shall see you on the next video. Cheers, bye.